Hey guys, if you're a new viewer, please be sure to smash the subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification sign so you can stay in the loop with all the videos that I upload. I am here to give you guys a life update on everything that's been going on in my life. There has been quite some changes, but that is why I'm here to share with you guys. I've been a little MIA and I do apologize for that because I did say that I was going to be consistent and I was going to hold myself accountable, but look at me, not going by that. Yeah, just slacking. But I'm back and I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of what's been going on in my life. Now, if you guys don't know, I have been struggling with my weight for quite some time. I've never been a skinny girl. I've always been on the heavier side. I've always been bigger than everyone around me in my class, and I've always struggled with weight. There was never a time where I was skinny or comfortable in my body, and yeah, it's just always been a struggle. A part of that is my Hispanic background, the fact that my family loves to cook. We love flavor, we love everything bad, we love fried food, we love fast food, we love everything bad, literally. Of course, that is not the main reason. I do make the decisions. I do decide what I put in my mouth. I don't hold anybody accountable except for me. So definitely I've always struggled with weight, but it wasn't until last year where I decided that I was gonna make a change. Now, when I went to my annual physical appointment, I found out that I had high blood pressure, and that was a big eye-opener for me. Although it was hard for me to still stay healthy and make these changes, I was making small changes, but I was not seeing any weight loss. I wasn't sticking through with it. I would start for like a week and then just kind of slack off, and that was, of course, my mistake. That was my issue that I had to deal with. But it also was a big thing for me when they started putting me on high blood pressure medication. Now, there's a big backstory on that as well, because they had initially put me on amlodipine, and when I went on that, I was on it for about 3 months, and I woke up with a huge reaction, allergic reaction. I had to rush myself to the ER, and it was not a pretty sight. It wasn't a pretty experience. It was definitely something very scary, especially once you're in the ER and they tell you, like, if you would have let this go on any longer, you could have been like dead by now. Literally, they told me that if I would have waited a little longer, it could have swollen up my tongue and my airways would have been blocked. So that was something also that opened my eyes, and I told myself, like, I am only 25 years old. I was 24 at the time. I'm only 24 years old, and I do not want to be on high blood pressure medication for the rest of my life, so I'm gonna make a change. Now, this is when I started the process. It was during, I was still on unemployment and I was thinking of getting weight loss surgery. So I started the process. I was almost done. I literally had a surgery date and I didn't go through with it just because I had fear in my heart. I had not really met with my doctor at the time. I had only seen him twice, and I felt like that wasn't enough for me to actually feel confident and comfortable with him practicing surgery on me. So I definitely backed out on that. But from that time that I was basically not even thinking of the surgery, I was still seeing my doctors. So I was seeing my gynecologist, I was seeing my cardiologist, I was seeing my primary care doctor, and every time I would go to see the doctor, they would literally tell me, your blood pressure's skyrocket, you took your medicine, what is going on? There's no reason why your blood pressure should be this high. You're 24 years old. What is going on? Are you stressed? Are you you know, did you eat bad? Did you have coffee? Like, what is it that your blood pressure is high? So I pretty much did not have answers. And when literally I would stop eating the night before my doctor's appointment around 3, just so that I can go to the doctor's on an empty stomach, and just basically thought that that was gonna be a way to tell if my high blood pressure was, you know, accurate, and just if it was normal. So every time I would go to the doctor, the numbers would be crazy. So it wasn't until I went to my gynecologist, my GYN doctor, and they diagnosed me with PCOS. Now, if you're a female and you're like me, you are automatically overthinking. You're thinking to yourself like, oh my god, infertility, I'm gonna have a hard time having babies, I'm gonna have a hard time conceiving, I'm gonna have a hard time getting fertile. All these things come into your head. So at that moment I was like, oh my god, like, is anything else gonna be told? Like, are they gonna diagnose me with anything else at this point? Like, I was so tired of going to the doctors. I would literally break down crying, because I'm just like, this is not me. Like, I never had health issues. You know, I was always overweight, but I was never unhealthy. Like, I never had issues that exceeded to that point. So when I found out that I had high blood pressure and PCOS, I was like, okay, let me start the process in getting the surgery, because this is probably gonna be the only tool that is gonna really work for me. And it's gonna be a life-changing thing, but it's gonna be something that I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna need this tool to get on track and just basically change my life. So what I did was I started the process again. Luckily, the only thing that I had to do was 3 initial visits. So I had to see 3 different doctors, and I will get into that in another video, explaining like everything that I had to go through, everything that I had to do. It's different in every state, it's different with every hospital, different with every insurance company, but I will definitely explain everything that I went through and things that I had to do to get approved for the surgery. I was like, no, like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna stick through with it. So I ended up finishing the process and getting the surgery. Now I'm here, and that's pretty much what happened. Like, I was so over going to the doctors and not hearing any good news. Literally, I would go on diets for like a week. I know that's not much, but I struggled. Like, it was literally a struggle for me. So I just felt like this surgery was going to be a tool for me to get back on track, and also for me to have discipline, have that control in you know, just basically making better decisions, portioning out my food and stuff like that. So I'm 5 days post-op, and I am feeling better each day. Like, each day it gets a lot better. Like, the first 2 days were a little rough. It definitely wasn't a pain that I couldn't handle, but it was definitely harder for me to get up from the bed, use the bathroom, and things like that. But definitely not something you can't handle. Like, I'm literally no longer on pain meds because I can tolerate the pain. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to basically keep updates and share with you guys the experience that I've been going through, and I just want to share this journey with you guys. This is a new beginning, it's a new year. I did get the surgery, everything went well. Luckily, I have no complications at the moment. God willing, I won't. And it's been smooth. So I just wanted to share with you guys everything. I felt like it was a good time, and yeah, I'm excited for what the future has in store for me, and just getting back to a healthy lifestyle and really having that self-control in saying no to things that are not good for me, and just making better decisions. So without further ado, I am going to end this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I hope all of you guys are doing well. You guys are healthy, you guys are happy, you guys are making memories, exploring life, traveling, doing everything that your little heart desires. And I pray that everyone watching this is inspired. If you're thinking of having the surgery, everything went well with me, I'm sure it'll go well with you. And yeah, don't second guess. If you've been thinking about something for a really long time, just go through with it. It's gonna be fine. You just have to make that final decision in how you want to prolong it. Like, literally, I'm gonna continue, and I'm gonna tell myself, yeah, it's gonna be hard at times. Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle when I'm around people who are still doing the same things that I was doing and are just as fine. They're healthy. But I don't want to go back to the old me. I don't want to go back to having to go to the doctor's office and them telling me that I can literally get a heart attack at any moment because my numbers are so high. So I hope that this is just motivation for anyone that's watching this, and I hope that you're inspired, not necessarily to get the surgery, but I hope that we can all get healthy together, that we can all have a healthier lifestyle. And I am really excited for the future. So I am going to be sharing my journey with you guys. Hopefully that'll keep me on track on YouTube as well. And yeah, I'm excited. So let me stop talking, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. Yeah, I got a bruise still. I get bruised very easily, but I'll see you guys later. Bye.